Hey guys, Ben or BLG Strength. Welcome to this little video. It's basically going to be a tutorial on Atlas stones. Just got back from the gym. I'd normally train stones after my session. It's one of those movements that kind of, you know, as a strongman you get into, but it's not really very well explained, and there's lots of different parts to it. So this video is going to try and summarize all the sort of basic bits. I must admit, I got taught how to do Atlas stones by Adam Bishop.
Right.
So using a different...
Yeah, I did my chin there. And he sort of taught me most things I know about them, and then obviously since then I've progressed a lot and sort of learnt my own techniques and a lot more information about how to do them. So hopefully you can pick up something from this video and it helps you out. First thing to do is change into our stone shorts. These are normally neoprene shorts that are very tight to the skin. I personally have ones from Silverback. You can also get them from Cerberus or the old school sort of rebound ones. So let's chuck these on right about now. Right, we changed into our stone shorts. So the next thing you want to consider is obviously your tacky and stone sleeves if you're going to wear them. This is Cerberus grade 2. This is very good for sort of a quite versatile all-weather tacky, which I really like because it's not too hard to get out the tub. You can also get grade 1, which is more of a sort of winter blend, so it's better in colder environments. And then you've obviously got the hot weather stuff as well, which you'd use in summer when there's a lot more sort of risk of sweating the tacky off and things like that. You've also got your stone sleeves. So for example, BTB sleeves makes really good stone sleeves. They're basically leather sort of arm guards that the tacky sticks to, and it avoids the bruising and sort of tacky marks that can be left on your arms. So next thing you want to worry about when you're doing your stone training is how to apply tacky. So I've seen it at competitions, people literally lather themselves in tacky. You don't want to do that. I've been there myself. It doesn't actually help you as much as you think it would. So you only need like, you know, a sort of pea-sized amount, and you want to spread it on the basic bit. So a good one is to spread it on the meaty part of your hand here, because that's going to be in contact with the stone, as well as making sure there's some on your fingers, and then you want to dab it sort of up your forearm, as that will also have good contact with the stone. So in terms of picking up the stone, I would say this is probably the most important aspect of the lift. You want to make sure that you're standing over the stone. You want to imagine it's like a big sort of globe of the earth, and that you're trying to get your fingers around the equator. You want to make sure you spread your palms, because you don't want to be doing it with sort of flipper hands. And you want to make sure that you're getting good contact around the stone. The mistake a lot of people make is they try and sort of scoop the stone up with their biceps. All you're doing there is putting yourself in, firstly, a much weaker position, and secondly, risking your biceps and you know, tears or a lot of pain, basically. So when we're approaching the stone, this is how you want your start position to look for the stones. In terms of the lifting portion of the stone, you've got two different options really. So you've got a lap and load or a one motion. With a one motion, it should be a very quick, explosive movement, and you want to think about keeping your arms squeezed tight on the stone and reaching up for the platform of the yoke that you're loading it over or onto. So this is your one motion, arms remain in the same position, and you reach up high onto the platform or over the yoke. For a lap and load, or a two motion, you want to make sure that you place the stone tight into your lap, readjust your arms over the top of the stone so that you can get the most extension, the most reach, and then load it onto or over the yoke or platform. So this is your lap and load. You're pulling it up onto your lap, keeping it into your body nice and tight, readjusting the arms and pulling up. So now that you've learned how to pick up the stone efficiently and lift the stone in either a one or two motion, the next thing you want to worry about is how to get it onto the platform or over the yoke, and how to deal with different heights in your stone lifts. The main thing you want to worry about is not reaching for the platform. So for example, this is what you don't want to do. So again, this is what we don't want to do in our stone lifting, which is reaching for the platform too early and then missing the rep because of that. So the mistake I made there, which allowed me not to lift it onto the platform, was that I reached too early to desperately trying to get the stone onto the platform, when in fact I needed to think about finishing my extension, so pulling the stone up higher, and I need to use my legs. So I want to come up on my toes, a little bit like your Olympic cleans and stuff like that, triple extension through the ankle, the knee and the hip. That is going to allow you to get more height on the stone, like this. So again, when you're loading to height with stones, you're looking for triple extension, reaching up as high as you can, up onto your toes and over the platform. So what I thought about there was clearing the platform by a further few inches than the platform's height already is. that allows me to slam dunk it onto the platform, so put it on there, rather than getting stuck at the lip and missing the rep.
Oh shit!